I feel it was easy to understand everything. Like, it was easy to get the hang of things, and like everyone was really helpful. It was overall a good time because everyone was helping, and everyone was easily there for me to know what to do.
Well, so I joined not knowing much about planning, and from the training I had, they basically built me up from not knowing anything, being a really knowledgeable officer, and knowing basically all there is to know. Obviously not everything, but what I do need to know, they've taught me. They've made sure.
My first introduction into South Yorkshire was actually quite a good one. Very respectful people of the community. They are very nice. They are respectful. They're very welcoming, with open arms to everybody, no matter who you are, what you do, etc. They are willing to teach you. They don't condone any type of bullying or anything like that. Now, don't get me wrong, they do have laughs here and there, but if it does get too aggressive, then obviously they will intervene. But overall, yeah, it was very welcoming. I felt quite at home joining the police force, and it was just a very good experience.
Yeah, I did learn a few things from there. It did help me out because I was a bit rusty on stuff, so it did help me out quite a bit.
Yeah, so my initial officer training, obviously, as I've said before, I'm not the best at off policing, and after that training, they during the training, they went into a lot of detail. They obviously know what they're doing. They also go with all the stuff I need to know, legislations and all that. So they're very detailed. They go into very deep. Yeah, so they went into a lot of detail. They know exactly what they're doing. They make sure you are a very experienced officer when you go out on the beat. When you do go out on the beat, they're always there to help you. During the training, you could do any questions, and they were very helpful with them questions when I asked them. They knew exactly what they're talking about, and I think they definitely, yeah, they.
My initial training was actually quite fun and was very. I was very new to the police force. Didn't know much, but the training officers were extremely helpful and took their time with me, helped me revise over some of the acts. For example, the Public Order Act helped me revise over some of that. And they didn't rush me at all. They let me take my own time. They didn't care how long the training was, as long as I could do it confidently, I could do it professionally. But yeah, it was very nice to speak to them, and I still speak to them to this day, which is also very good.
Well, everyone's been quite welcoming. Everyone's been helping me if I need it. Just overall been quite friendly.
Yeah, so but when I was a student police constable and on my probation period, let's just say I'm not the best at remembering things, and the PCs, they always remembered they still had student police constables who don't know, or some of them don't know a lot of things about policing. They always remember to include the constables and the student police constables, and to always explain what's going off if something hectic's happening, or if there's a major incident. your sergeants would make sure to be able to basically take charge, and they can, if we're wandering like around like headless chickens, because sometimes we do, because obviously we're not the best at remembering things, they would always like put us in line. And
Well, the media that I saw on Twitter, YouTube, that kind of, I quite liked it, so I thought I'll apply for it.
it sounded very knowledgeable. Obviously, it sounded very friendly. There was a lot of people telling me that it's a great community, and that it's not hectic. It's not you get on a scene and everybody's running around like headless chickens. Basically, it's a nice community, and they
What kind of made me want to come into the police force was from very young. I have always wanted to obviously join the police force, and at South Yorkshire, from some of the promotions on the news and some of the TV about it, it does look like a very professional force, and it does look very mature, very respectful of who you are, and they really don't care about who you are, what you do. They just welcome you with opening arms.
I don't know. One day I would like to go to the firearms support group, but probably not for a while.
I think I'd like to go to traffic, and I think I'd like to get taser training, as they obviously you can help the public more. If there's any threats, you can deal with them how you feel.
I would like to probably future progress into maybe some of the supervising ranks, so I can help out PCs like some of the PCs helped me, and just set an example for the community and for the student constables and the probationaries, etc. So maybe like somewhere in the rank of sergeant, maybe one day I could possibly get up to that.